Hey guys, it's Kevin here, and today I'm here to talk to you about a Waterpik or water flosser. This is great if you're like me and you grew up and had braces, and I have a permanent retainer bar on my lower teeth. If you have existing braces, or if you just don't like flossing. With me, it's hard to floss because where the bar is, you have to get these special plastic things and do all this threading, and it's just a pain in the butt. And it's not, it's one of those things, well, I just don't mess with and I don't floss. So, a way around that is getting a water flosser. So, what I have here is a travel version. They make the big ones. I think Waterpik makes one where it sits on the counter or whatnot. But I was looking for something that I could travel with, something that's light, something easy to use. And I have picked up Hanasco Water Flosser. So what all do you get with this particular brand? You get the flosser itself. As you can see, it's kind of big, which makes it a little bit hard to use, but you get used to it. It has a power button here, and then this changes the various modes. It has 3 modes on it. A normal mode, which is the one I prefer. It has a soft mode, and then it has a pulsating mode. Which, the soft, if you have more sensitive gum, and the pulsating helps, it's kind of like a balance between the two and helps blast away some plaque. And then at the bottom, it has the battery icon. So then down here is where you charge it. It takes a standard, there's a little plug here, and it's a USB charger. So you do need a USB brick or USB outlet, because that is not provided, but the charger is provided. Then you get, of course, instructions, and then you get this little bag here that has 4 tip pieces. You get 2 of what I would call the general kind of Waterpik. This is what I personally prefer. So you get 2 of these. Then you have this high-powered kind of tip, which I don't like because if you don't hit your teeth in the right spot, to me this makes my gums bleed. So I don't like this one. But if you have a piece of food that's really stuck, or you need something to get that out, then you could utilize this. For those situations, I do just use floss or toothpick. And then you have this tip. I've used this a couple times. I would recommend this if you have more sensitive. This is what they call a plaque-buster. So it has this kind of fabric-y tip here, and then the water goes through it. So you can kind of like almost in a way brush in between your teeth. So these are the four tips. As you can see, one's on here. Really easy to install. Just twist and tighten in, and that's it. Now, the reservoir itself has this little flap here that seals, and this is how you fill it up. Of course, you can fill it up with plain water. You can add a little bit of mouthwash in there if you want. It's really easy to use. Now, to keep it clean, because that is obviously a concern. You don't want to get this all moldy and nasty. I do recommend when you're not using it, I usually just leave this door open so that way the inside can dry out. But if you want to clean it, it's real easy. The bottom here just pulls right off, and then you can rinse this out with some soap and water, and you can clean the unit here. So then there's a little hole at the top. It slides back in, and it's simple as that. As you heard, this is kind of the sound it makes. Then here's the soft pulse, and then there's the normal sound. So that's kind of basically the uses of it. It has a pretty long battery life. They say it can last up to 30 days. I have not achieved that, so shouldn't say achieved that. I haven't tested it to that point. I've always charged it up before then. It has a 2000 mAh lithium rechargeable battery in it. So if you're in the market, one other thing this does have, it is waterproof. So it has IPX7 rating, which means you can submerge this up to 3 feet of water. So if you want to use this in the shower, if you want to use it in your pool, wherever you want to use it, you can. Those are kind of odd locations, but it is waterproof, so you can get it wet. It is, like I said, it does take getting used to, because when you're, it's a lot bigger than the countertop ones because of the travel base. So getting it in between your teeth, it can make a mess until you get the hang of it. But I find it useful. Like I said, if you're not a big fan of flossing, or you have braces or retainer or something like that, this is a lot easier. It's not going to be as good. I think a lot of dentists would tell you still use floss versus one of these Waterpiks, but obviously it's preferred over doing nothing. So I'll include some information below. Feel free to check them out, to this brand, if you are in the market for a Waterpik. Other than that, you guys take it easy. Please do hit that subscribe button. Feel free to comment below and share this video. Until the next video, you guys take it easy. Later. Congrats! You made it to the end of the video. I hope you liked it. Be sure to help me out and hit the subscribe button or comment below on this video. Until the next one, be sure to check out any of the other videos that I have floating around on my channel.